All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the first one in our series of interviews for our speakers for Northern Games Summit 2022. Today I have the honor to introduce our very first speaker, Leo Khilman from Nitro Games. Welcome, Leo. How are you today?
Hey, good. Enjoying the summer.
Right, so you work at Nitro Games, and I understand you work as a director of global development. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, I'm at Nitro Games and work as a global director of global development, which basically means that I'm running and developing our partner network around the world. We do a lot of games with partners. We do our own games, shooter games we focus mostly on, but we do a lot of client projects also, and we have a big network of partners around the world in Scotland, Spain, Argentina, Uruguay, all over the world that we use and make cool games with.
Right, yeah, that sounds like a big network. How long have you been doing that exact position?
I've been at Nitro Games for 3.5 years now. First I was a game director and then I moved into building this global studio network for us, and I've been at the game industry for over 23 years now, so since the last millennia. Okay. So I'm one of the old guys.
So how was your career path? I'm sure it was a long one, but shortly, how did you end up where you are right now?
Yeah, I actually started in early 90s working with 3D studio, making 3D modeling and animation just for fun, and started my own 3D animation company. And then in 99 I ended up in Housemarque as game designer and 3D artist, and moved from that to focus more on level design and game design and towards more leadership roles. And once the mobile free-to-play world started, I switched into the publishing side of the games industry and worked with publishers like Rovio, where I was product lead, the producer of different titles.
All right. Are there any standout favorite projects that you previously worked on?
For the games I worked on, the most favorite ones are, I think, I'm a big fan of racing games. I play a lot on the Xbox and consoles, and I enjoyed a lot making Ridge Racer Unbounded with Bugbear. So that was a really fun experience. I got to play our game and make it. I was basically in charge of all the game modes in that game. So it was fun experience.
All right. Now to more about Northern Games Summit. Have you been there before?
I haven't had the pleasure.
All right.
But looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you reveal already what your speech is going to be about this year?
Yeah, my speech is going to be about basically killing your babies. So how to make sure you don't spend too much time on a game that is not going anywhere. So, for example, I got a nickname at Rovio as the Reaper since in the first year I joined Rovio. I killed 2 of the biggest games in soft launch there, and in the Christmas party the guys awarded me with the Reaper of the Year award. I think it's still the only Reaper award they've given, but it's in free-to-play world and also in other games industries. It's important to know when to continue and when to take the learnings and make another try out of the same thing.
Yeah. All right, that sounds interesting, especially for our more beginners, for the beginners and students at the event. Do you have any quick life tips to give for students just entering into the industry?
Yeah, I think like the key thing for students and also for new startups when you start your own project is that the most important thing I've learned is to complete something. So even though I'm talking about killing stuff, but it's important to scope down your idea into a plan that you can actually achieve in a short time. So if you're starting out making new games, don't start with a MMORPG multiplayer game. Start with something very simple, something with one idea, and complete that. And then you learn about that project, and you can make another and another. So instead of spending 3 years in one game that might fail, you can spend 3 years making 20 games, and the possibilities of making a successful game out of that and learning while you're making it is much better.
All right, that sounds useful. What are you most looking forward to at NGS this year?
I'm looking for meeting new people, talking with everybody there, also meeting with students. I've been working with game industry students here at Raahe, where I'm currently at. So there's a lot of like good talent there in our schools. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the people have been making and supporting everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Our school is the best, of course. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you, Leo. Remember, the tickets are now on sale. The links can be found down below at the description. Make sure you also follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook to stay on up to date for all the latest news for Northern Game Summit 2022. Thank you, and I'll see you there.
Thank you.